I didn't expect when I brought home my second baby. What I didn't expect when I brought home my second baby was to find my firstborn standing in the doorway of the nursery, holding a pair of scissors, not crying, not angry, just standing there, silent, staring at the baby. He was 4. He had been excited for months, helped fold tiny clothes, even told strangers he was going to be the big boss brother. So when I walked in and saw him holding those scissors, I froze. I asked gently, "What are you doing, buddy?" He didn't look at me, just said, "He's not breathing right." I rushed to the crib, heart pounding, but the baby was fine, just sleeping with that weird newborn wheeze. Nothing unusual. I turned back and my son dropped the scissors. "I was just gonna fix him," he said, and ran out of the room. At first, we chalked it up to confusion. New baby, strange sounds, disrupted routines, but it kept getting weirder. He stopped calling the baby by his name, refused to sit near him, wouldn't let us read books together if the baby was in the room. He even asked my wife if we could put him back. One day, my wife walked into the playroom and found every single one of his stuffed animals lined up facing the wall. He said they were in trouble because they liked the baby more than me. I knew he was struggling, so we started including him in every task: diaper duty, bath time, lullabies. He'd help but always with a blank face, not angry, just distant. Then came the night that changed everything. I was feeding the baby in the middle of the night when I heard whispering on the baby monitor. I muted the TV and listened. It was my older son's voice, low and soft. "Don't cry, okay? I know they like you more. It's not your fault. You're just better at everything." I sat there frozen. I couldn't breathe. Then he said, "I tried to fix you with the scissors, but I got scared." He was crying now. "I just want daddy to play with me again. I don't want to be the problem." I got up, went into the room, and found him sitting cross-legged next to the crib. He wiped his face fast and looked up like he'd been caught stealing. I didn't say anything. I just sat down beside him and put my arm around his shoulders. "I miss playing with you too," I whispered. "You'll never be the problem. You're the reason I learned how to be a dad in the first place." He didn't say anything, but he leaned into me and stayed there for a long time. The next morning, he asked if he could pick out the baby's outfit. My wife and I shared a look, but nodded. He chose the shirt with the little bear on it. He said it was the strongest one. We didn't rush anything, just small steps. He started reading books aloud with us, helped rock the baby's swing, and started humming lullabies under his breath like we wouldn't notice. He still wouldn't say his name, but he called him Little Guy, and that was enough. Then, a few weeks later, something happened that I'll never forget. The baby had a fever, and we had to rush to urgent care. My wife